execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? Well, you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan. Basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the extreme.
Falls Count Anywhere in the ECW arena against Cactus Jack. I have a feeling that extreme will only be scratching the surface during this match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Taking nothing away from Punk, an ECW World Champion in his own right. Is he truly ready for tonight? Because the ECW that CM Punk was a part of and the ECW that Cactus Jack was a part of are two completely different breeds.
Very true, but Punk has always embodied the heart and soul of ECW, no matter what era. And we know he's got a big enough chip on his shoulder to want to prove that at any cost tonight.
What we should really worry about is what Cactus Jack plans to do to Punk's heart and soul tonight. Because if Cactus has his way, it won't be pretty. And it won't be for the faint of heart.
CM Punk ready to go to battle. Ready to stand toe-to-toe with ECW's infamous Cactus Jack.
A disturbed, violent man with his sights set on CM Punk.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Whether it's in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cactus Jack is revered as the most sacred of all hardcore icons around the world. And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation tonight, he might just drag CM Punk all the way around the globe during this match. Two men who have no problem making a show of force to get their message across.
And there is no better stipulation in no better venue to make such a show of force than a Falls Count Anywhere match in the ECW arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Ouch.
Oh, what a kick!
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow. Into the unforgiving barricade. Crashing into the barricade with such force. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I'd usually counter that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here. Fireball to the... Trying to end this match here and now.
He kicks out with authority.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Strong counter from Punk. What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up and backbreaker.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Got out of the way of that one and responds with a counter of their own.
Counter by CM Punk. There's a fisherman suplex. Caught with the elbow. Float over a Russian leg sweep. Cactus on the receiving end. What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see. Taking this fight to such a dangerous area. There's potential danger everywhere you turn.
But now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anak.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Both CM Punk and Cactus Jack are well known for their WWE careers, but they have interacted outside of this company.
Indeed, shortly before Punk joined WWE, the same side of Cactus Jack, known to the world as Mick Foley, approached Punk and tried to act as a voice of reason when Punk acted without honor.
And did Punk heed Foley's word? Absolutely not. Which just goes to prove, even if Punk respects the legacy of Cactus Jack, he will never be a follower to anyone.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, that punch!
These two men have held the biggest prize in WWE on multiple occasions. Both very proud champions.
Yes, Cole, both Cactus Jack and CM Punk have reached the top of the mountain here in WWE, but let's not pretend they are both in the same echelon as world champions. CM Punk once held the WWE Championship for 400.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
The arm absorbing the damage. CM Punk having a bit of trouble. Not finding as much support in this ECW.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create...
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Nails the GTS. That could put Cactus Jack down for good.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
And another climb. He's
taking flight.
Splash!
Massive.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Violent artistry, courtesy of Cactus Jack and CM Punk. That's what this bloodthirsty crowd clearly wanted. And now, that is exactly what they are getting. At both of these men's expenses, physically and mentally.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Great. CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Going back to the well once again.
Placing him in the corner.
Boom!
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. But CM Punk and Cactus Jack approach a falls count anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Punk's an amazing striker with great...
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Again, Punk is headed out of the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Mongolian chop.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Oh, yeah. Punk's not backing down to Cactus here. Far from it. Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw. Cover. We have a cover. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Back and forth. Neither Punk nor Cactus Jack relenting. Talk about an absolute battle.
A battle of wills with both of these men showing the ultimate willpower. Just an all-time violent classic we're witnessing right now.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. This is beyond personal now. Cactus Jack looking for the double arm DDT.
Will that close Punk out?
Beautiful transition, and now the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes at the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
And I like it.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here. Punk sidesteps out of that. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Dangerous intentions on the mind of the madman, Cactus Jack.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh God. The plunge.
Checkmate. It's over.
Goes for the pin. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM